Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be building, for the first time in the new world, Mount Gibby Gibby, and creating Camp Wawanakwa from Total Drama Island. And you guys, I am really excited to be building here. I love getting new worlds and new packs. I know sometimes they're flops, and I haven't played with this one yet. This is literally the first thing I'm doing with the new pack. I'm going to take this debug dock and put it in our water here. Maybe this way makes more sense. It's coming up to the beach. I also feel like I might stick one or two canoes down here because one, I feel like they could have competitions in them, but also there is that scene where Lindsay and Tyler are caught kissing under the boat. I feel like we could do this sign. It's hard because I think these are for making nice camps and I want Camp Wawanakwa to look terrible. We can maybe do this one. And then I want to get this boat from Debug to be our boat of losers out here, right? I think that's giving Total Drama Island. Now there are quite a few locations I want to make here. I almost don't know if this 64 by 64 lot will even be big enough because of the water, but we can try. Unfortunately, I do feel like it makes the most sense to put the cabins on a diagonal, and they are just the most nothing cabins. So we can do just two like this. I do think out here we could put the bathroom stall confessional thing that they use, even though in theory I feel like it looks a little bit more just like this with a toilet in it. Maybe I'll put these toilets back here so we do have bathrooms, and then over here we can do the little confessional bathroom. We do need the communal bathrooms somewhere. I do think that's probably big enough. We do need the mess hall where they're going to eat. And I think we could just do that in the center here. And then back in this corner, I do maybe want a home for Chris McLean. And for him, let's do a little 3-story home back here. And then I think this area can maybe be for the voting ceremony. There is a forest in Total Drama Island, so I do want to stick a bunch of trees back here. Okay, we have our little forest back here. We can do roofing. It's literally just a diagonal gabled roof here. I also think we're going to do the same type of roofing on the mess hall. Also, you guys, I made Total Drama Island Sims and I'm making the camp, so I really just need one comment telling me to host it as a competition, and I will, trust. I do want to come out here and do the voting area. So let's see if we have a new adventure awaits fireplace. I can't imagine we don't. Okay, perfect. It's so small. I want to get a little podium stand for Chris McLean, and then they sit on tree stumps, and I know we have some here in Outdoor Retreat. So we've got this little area back here for the marshmallow ceremony. I think that looks really cute. Let's put a little table here by Chris. And we can put marshmallows on here. I don't know why they're burnt already. Okay, rather than doing that because they don't really fit, what if we do the little s'mores thing up here? And he can just throw the marshmallows from there. Okay, this is really pretty. I do want to leave this area here open too because I want to put a modular playground in, which I know is weird, but I feel like they could do obstacle courses as elimination things. And I want to build my own so bad. Okay, so let's add this up here. We can do this slide. I really like the tunnel. Okay, hang on. I like this, but let me play with it a little bit. Okay, so I went off screen and added foundation paint and wall paint. We also have a little archery area over here in case we want to do a competition later. And then I did make the confessional outhouse thing. So it's literally just this janky toilet with some cameras, which is super weird. We have our little playland out here, and then still our ceremony. Let's do the communal bathrooms next. Let's get a door here on the bathrooms with some pipes on it, and we can throw these eco lifestyle windows up here. On this wall, I might do the sinks, and I'm getting just the cheapest little options here, and then we'll just do standard mirrors. I want like a section of communal toilet. They are kind of like these from vampires, but I want them to look like dingy. Like these all look nice. Maybe these ones don't look as nice. So we'll do this and make our own toilet stalls. And then over here for showers, we'll just do this like Discover University one. And same kind of deal where we'll section them all off. And then they actually have like purple curtains instead of doors here. So I might do these ones from the new pack. Okay, so we have doors, but they're blocked by the curtains. It looks like the bathroom is one of the like nasty linoleum looking bathrooms. We can stick like a bigger trash can over here. I like one that looks like they aren't putting in too much like effort. From Get to Work, I do think we could put in like the paper towels here, maybe the hand sanitizer here. All right, and so then here we have our communal bathrooms. They look a little hectic actually with the walls up, but I truthfully don't think like the creators of Camp Wawanakwa would put in enough effort to change this wood anywhere, so I'm cool with that. There, I might change the shower tiles a little bit. There we go. And at the end of this build, I'm going to add all of the like grime and like chipping and water stains. I just like am going to wait till the very end to do all of that so we can just do it all at once and I can go crazy kind of. Oh my god, I forgot we can't have diagonal stairs. Okay, we're gonna do something kind of wonky out here and do this so that we have stairs still going up here. It would just be too easy and good, right? If we could put stairs on a diagonal. And we'll do the same thing over here. Okay, for the actual like cabins, I want them split in half because they do have them split by sex. Both sides have kind of like a screen door. And also with these, like whatever I'm doing to one cabin, I'm also doing to the other. I was definitely sort of, I'll be honest, a hater of these square windows when I first saw this pack. But I do think they work here. And the cabins look terrible. It's weird when the build is like supposed to be bad, you know? Also, what is happening here? I might add one of these like musty Batu vents around. I also realized we're gonna want this like Enchanted by Nature chimney on both of these. And it does sort of look like those are the only window. That's so ugly, but we can go in now. For the inside of the cabins here, we're definitely gonna use like the cabin slats, just like this. And then we can just use like the mismatched Granite Falls wood. Okay, and it is bunk bed time. Let's go. I'm so excited. I think this is probably our like worst looking bunk bed, which means it's what we want to go with. And then we can put matching ones underneath. And I may do one more just because we do have a lot of Sims in theory that are going to be staying here. So then we'll just copy this exact same design over for all 4 of the like mini cabins. And then each one has a fireplace in it. I did kind of want to use this like Little Adventure Awaits ones, but theirs do have like the big pipe thing. So I feel like this one from Horse Ranch is a little bit better. And then they have little like dresser tables. I kind of feel like these ones from Discover University are our best option. Now they don't get dressers, but each room does have like a cracked mirror in it. So I kind of want to just put this one from Werewolves into every room. This is a little bit creative liberty, but they need dressers. So I think I might just put like a bunch of suitcases here. We do get curtains over this little window here. I might do blinds. We do have like these big rugs in the middle of each room. I think this is maybe our best option for that. And then I'll add final clutter to these rooms and then we will have finished with our dorms, which is really exciting. All right, and then all cluttered up, here are our cabins. I like that they're very plain. It sucks to not get to use more of the clutter, but I feel like this is accurate to the show. I also did put an imaginary friend in each room. Each cabin has one of the 4 different ones. Then we have like suitcases and then just this little seating area over here. But yeah, if you go through, they are all the exact same other than which imaginary friend they have. So these 2 over here, again, the same. And then this cabin has this imaginary friend doll, and I think that one's my favorite. It's terrifying. So then with our cabins done, I think we can come in here to like our mess hall, like dining hall area. Now this one, we can actually do stairs right up at the front. And let's make these stairs pretty wide. And then we can do the matching fence. I kind of want to do the like screen door, this little gross one that we've been doing. And then we are also going to use the Batu grates here. Perfect. I do think we could use like a dumpster here. Maybe just like this one from Eco Lifestyle right out by the playground. That sounds about right for this show. Okay, this is like a lot more crowded than I was planning on, but I think we're getting somewhere. Also, as cute as this is, I might remove this. Sorry, I know I'm being a little all over the place right now, but I do think we need a little like craft services tent and also a medical tent because this show cuts like budget costs. I think I'm going to attempt to make them the same little building. Okay, let's go in here. I guess we will take the windows off of one side. I really like this chimney, and it's not like 100% accurate to the one in the show. Like, I would say this cottage living one is probably better. Ugh, but do I want to use the new one? No, I should be accurate. All right, we're gonna use a cottage living one. Okay, good. And then I need a door here. Maybe we'll have like a little second door out here. Look, and then we can be fancy and use our new railing. But here, that way Chef has a way to sort of get up here. And this can be where he serves them. I don't know how good that's going to look, but okay. And then what I want to do is take this shelving unit and make this bar a little bit longer. And then we can put our chef nonsense back here. So, oh, I forgot we do have this that, oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I forgot that they can get their food there. Okay, I might just add 2 so it looks a little longer. And then I guess Chef has like a lot of room to prepare. And then for like appliances and stuff, we just want like the cheapest of everything. Cheap fridge. I want to put like an extra cheap oven in here. He will probably need a trash can. Let's do the same one they have out there. Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I did want to add one of these things to each of the cabins. So let me go do that. Okay, anyway, back here, I think we can give Chef a little sink. I do like the idea of there being some shelving back there. The bar looks kind of cute back there, but we aren't giving these kids alcohol. And then I feel like because Chef is like cutesy on the low, we can just do like these pictures with a little lamb. And then also the pots and pans I feel like are necessary here. Oh, the blender. We don't have a counter, do we? Well, I guess we don't need one with these. What we could do is get the appliance cart here. And you know what? Because we have it, let's put the blender on there. Then we've got like some mysterious black sludge down there. I think that's a good touch. Okay, and with Chef's little area done, out here we can do, I want like some really long tables. And they only have the one, but again, I think I'm going to do some on this side as well. And I want some dining chairs that don't like look that nice. Okay, these have green on them, but I think they definitely look like our lowest quality chair. Plus this way, if they want, they can sit like with their teams. We can throw another big old trash can in here. All right, so then this will be our mess hall. It's very just like no fuss like everything else at this camp. But yeah, I'm cool with it. Oh, hang on. I do want to add like condiments and stuff up here for them. Okay, now we're done. Also, I added these lights over here. I think let's move into our like craft services / infirmary tent. So it's got all the like canvas material on it. It's funny to me that we didn't get like canvas flooring. I guess if it's on the ground, are we supposed to imply that like it's just dirt under there? Because it's on the beach, so we could do the sand. Yeah, okay, that's looking kind of natural, I guess. And then since it is a tent, the inside will be the exact same. So I think we'll do one infirmary bed just right here. We can throw this up on the wall maybe. Or I guess maybe instead of the infirmary bed, we should do like the exam bed from Get to Work. We can put this like little divider in there. You know, surprisingly, this is not my first infirmary I have made on this channel. So I definitely know what kind of stuff I'm wanting for us. I also like this as like oxygen tanks. Okay, so then we have our little infirmary here if somebody needs it. And then over here, I want to do like a craft services table because that is shown sometimes. This little table fits perfectly in there. And maybe I'll add like a food platter and a microwave. Okay, the microwave has to be on a counter, so I can do my little hack where let's do this one. Okay, so we have this counter sized all the way down. We'll take our microwave and put it on top and then place it right there. So then we still have a functional microwave on top of this. And like, that's gonna be it for craft services. That's all they get. But if they want to eat, they have it. Actually, should we give them a vending machine? I feel like probably. Okay, there we go. Craft services and infirmary done. Okay, and lastly, we will make Chris McLean's house. I'm excited to do something a little bit more extravagant and that we have a little bit more like leeway with. For Chris's house, I did give him this like sleek door that comes with the new pack. And I want to give him like a super modern house, like black and white. However, I don't want to lose like the cabin feel. So I am still going to try to stay pretty like Adventure Awaits-y. But see how like much nicer that siding is? Let's do that for him. As far as windows go, like Chris McLean's not having screen windows. Like we're definitely doing stuff like this. All right, so here's like the exterior roughly of our Chris McLean build. I'm thinking like no flower boxes, like truthfully, no nothing. I want him to be like strictly a modern guy. I like this. Okay, for Chris's home, I want his house to just be like sick. Like maybe he has the stone on the inside. That's kind of pretty. He is for sure getting the in-ground hot tub in here. Okay, and then down here for Chris, we'll start with like a kitchen. I don't know if I need it to be much, but just something like this sort of. Do we have new bar stools? We do. They are kind of ugly. That's okay. They fit in all right. And I'm so sorry. We do have to do a nicer table for him. This is very Chris McLean. But then maybe we'll do the same chairs, but black. I don't know what to do with this space. We'll come back to it. Let's go up here. It looks so funky. I want this to just be like hobbies and skills for him. Let's see if there's anything in the new pack I want him to have. Oh, Chris McLean is definitely a workout guy. So we'll do the free weights. He'll definitely have like a Peloton and put this here. Like this is his Peloton TV and it's still like way too big. Ooh, you know what feels very Chris McLean? Let's see what we have for spa day. Oh yeah, like this man's definitely getting massages. And this is like our best table. So let's do that. And then, you know what? And we can do an Adventure Awaits one, perhaps? This bar is just so dinky. Let's do like this Love Struck bar. And you know he thinks of himself as like important enough to have like a chair like this with his bar. We've got his little relaxation floor down. And because we didn't really add a living room, I think we can do so over here. Does our big TV fit? It does right here, I guess, obviously. Okay, very Chris McLean here. And just like this sofa, I feel like that's really cute. Okay, then we'll go up into his bedroom. I'm obsessed with the hot tub just like being in here. I do realize we don't have a bathroom for him yet in here. So let's maybe section all of that off. And this can be our bathroom. Okay, let's get a bed. I kind of love getting to do a big, like, gaudy, obnoxious one. Again, the Adventure Awaits, no. However, I do think it would be kind of cute if this bed was here and it's like if Chef wants to stay. I mean, if Chef wants his own, he can use that one. And we are going like well, not this swatch. This swatch is crazy. We are definitely going with like the gaudy get famous bed with this end table here. We can do the really obnoxious get famous dresser right in front of the window. I do want to do like a ton of mirrors in here. Okay, first of all, Chris McLean's definitely getting a vanity. We can do this gold mirror back here and we'll give him some like ridiculous looking chair to do his makeup and stuff at. I love this like little ugly bed compared to everything else in the room. Okay, perfect. So I'll go through and clutter Chris's home and then we'll actually be really close to finishing up. All right, so then we have cluttered all of Chris's stuff up. He is here. We've moved him in, but we've got these pictures of Don Lothario. I feel like he looked enough like Chris that maybe like that's pictures of himself. We've got this little area here, our vanity, our area for Chef that like literally has zero effort put into it intentionally. And then over here, I just threw together this bathroom for him. Down here, we have our bar area, spa area, little workout space, and where he keeps his butterfly collection. And then down here we have his kitchen that I actually think turned out really nice and modern. Leads back into this little dining room. Our tiny little living room area, but I did give him the new retro console with his huge TV. And then just this little entryway. And actually with Chris's house done, I did go through and clutter up and finish the world. So all put together, here is our Camp Wawanakwa Total Drama Island build. It is a little bit different than the traditional show, but it's changes that we needed to make. I really like this dock with the boat of losers. I think that's so accurate. I did try to put like mosquitoes, butterflies all around the lot, but overall I think it turned out super nice. I mean, it turned out bad. Like there's water stains everywhere, there's scratches everywhere, but turned out nice in terms of Total Drama Island and looking accurate. I love our little fire pit area here for the marshmallow ceremony. Our other cabin. Our little confessional is so cute with like just the toilet and graffiti in there. And so then that will be it for our Total Drama Island Camp Wawanakwa build. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to leave a like or a comment and subscribe for more videos like these and potentially more Adventure Awaits videos. I did really like building with this pack, so I could see myself making something else with it in the future. And additionally, if you are interested in seeing a Total Drama Island playthrough, please comment down below and comment if you would like to see it played through like accurately to what happens in the show, or if you would like me to just throw the characters in and sort of see what happens elimination wise. But yes, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.